You're watching Enterprise Nation TV with O2 Business.
As you know, I mean, you're sitting next to what could be healthy competition. There is a lot of it, but that doesn't mean that you will not be recognized. You know, we see, well, at least from our end, we see thousands of applications each month, and we still pick people. Like, you know, it's not that we can't. It's not that we go like, oh, too much. Like, we can process vast amount of data, and we're not even that good in comparison to other buyers that have to process even more like it. So trust their criteria, trust that you will be seen, have a bit of faith in the buyers. So this is such a key one, and I want to emphasize this as much as I can. Thanks to everyone who sends samples. I know that it comes from an excellent place when it comes to the idea of what a sample is. However, it's a gift that can become a bit of a burden. It doesn't do what you think it will do. Gifts are good, by the way, once you've already established a relationship and you know that your product is actually something that the buyer would wear, or the buyer would give to a boyfriend, a husband, or a girlfriend. It's okay once you have a bit of a relationship, because it is just a gift, whereas a sample can just become a pile next to your desk. Sorry, it sounds horrible, but I just mean that, you know, no one would like to throw it away, because this is a lot of work and love put into it, but at the same time doesn't mean that they want to wear it or have it, or even then have the time to send it back. It's an unrequested sample that I wouldn't recommend doing, because also you might just have lost a product, you know, and that product is worth money. Don't just throw them out. Don't throw samples out. And then don't send lots and lots of lookbooks that big, and you've spent. I know how expensive they are to make. Again, this is save yourself money to do better things. Spend it the right way. If you want to have a few lookbooks, or catalogs are expensive, looking material, collateral, do it, but don't just send it on the post. It's expensive to send, and it's the same thing with a sample. Then it just stays on our desk, just creating clutter when we're quite digital. We can see that. Send a postcard. Send something to, invite someone to go online. We're all in front of our computers anyway. So if you want to send something like collateral, like actual paperwork, or just send something that would suggest, go to this website, check more out, or, check us on Instagram, or just redirect traffic through papers. Ask for feedback and accept it. As I said before, sometimes when we send an email and saying, look, thanks for applying, we won't be working together now, but please apply in the future again. Come back with the next collection. We want to see how the brand develops. We mean it, by the way. If any one of you has received that email, I write them personally. And I'm the Chief Commercial Officer. I care. We send them out, and we want to have an application next season. We want to see how it goes. And if someone goes, oh, can I have some feedback? If we don't have the time, or but when I say we, I mean, I suppose buyers, you might not have the time, so you can't actually send it out. But if you do have a minute, I will tell them look, what I think the problem here is it's not expensive enough for us, or the price point doesn't really go with what we do. I will give an honest feedback. And then that doesn't mean the product is bad. It just means that it might not be the right thing for us. And I know it's the case for a lot of other buyers out there. Another thing to say, because I keep on saying buyers, we personally don't buy the stock. We take it, sell it, and what doesn't sell goes back to you. But yeah. So when it comes to technical depth of the product, we actually don't have a bit of flexibility with that, because we don't really buy it. And then, okay, so sorry about the wording. It was really late. But, revisit. You can always email back and go hey, hello, checking in. I know that you said no a few months ago, but this is what I'm doing now. Don't knock on anyone's doors, but definitely you can say, I can guarantee that a few of the brands that we have in the store and online, we said no to at least twice before they came in. Don't take a no as a hard no. A no is perhaps a future yes, we'll see.